Hey Gemini, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This is meant to be a timeless reading. Um we will not put spirit in a box today. We're gonna let spirit speak. We're gonna see what messages needs to come out for you, Gemini. If you are new here, welcome again, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, message below, comment below, share it so I can reach more people here on YouTube. And let's jump into your reading, Gemini, and see what spirit has to say to you. Let's let spirit do its thing. Any messages for Gemini spirit? Deep breaths, Gemini, deep breaths. Okay. Any messages for Gemini? Let's see. You have full moon. Surrender to the divine. Absolutely. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Okay. And always when I see a full moon or anything with the moon phases, I always say look up on Google when you finish this reading, or press pause and look and see when the next full moon is occurring, because that could be very significant to your energy, to your abundance, to anything that you're trying to work towards, a manifestation. It could be very significant, right? Full moons is about manifestations, right? Full moons and new moons, that's the way I see it. Not everyone sees it that way, but that's the way I see it. So this card says surrender to the divine, right? And divine lives within us. It also lives around us. So Gemini, if you've been feeling a bit prohibited, or you've been feeling like you're working against a brick wall, you've been speaking in one ear and it's coming out the other, you have been pounding at something, pounding at the pavement. Maybe some of you have been trying to get a job or trying to earn a certain certification, or you just been feeling a lot of resistance to something here. Spirit is saying surrender to us, right? Let us do the rest of the work. You've done what you can do. You have depleted all of your power, right? You've done all you can do in your human body, in your human form. And so now let the supernatural happen. And supernatural, we have it within all of us, right? Some of us access it more than others, but it doesn't matter, Gemini. If you are working at something and you have done all you can do, you know you have done all you can do. Now it's time for spirit to take over. Okay, so let's see what this is about, and let's pull Sun Tarot for Gemini. I just cut to the Magician, which is spirit. It's spirit coming in and saying, we see what you want. We see what you want for your life. We see what you're trying to manifest. And it's like spirit works in tandem with you and what your powers are, because we are definitely powerful humans, but we are still limited, and so spirit can only our bodies, our minds, at least what we open ourselves up to, is only capable of so much before God, universe, spirit, ancestors have to take over. So let's open tarot to see what this could be about. More messages for Gemini spirit. More messages for Gemini. More messages for Gemini. Wow, that came right on out. So let's see what that's about. So this came, oh, look at this. This came out. I do not take reversals in this deck. So you have the Seven of Swords. This card, if you've been watching this channel for some time, I do not like this card. Okay, I just don't. So it is what it is. And then you have the Ace of Wands. Yes. Yeah, you're defeated in that shit, so it doesn't matter. Wow, you have Death, the Rebirth card. Yo, oh my gosh, Gemini, Four of Wands. Oh my god. Okay, and lastly you have the Magician. So that Magician card wanted to come out. Okay, You have two major arcanas. Wow, where to begin here? First of all, with this death card sitting in the middle like this rebirth sitting in the middle, do not be afraid. This is not a prediction of your death. This is a prediction of you being reborn. You are definitely accessing spirit here. This is, you have the wands, you have the four wands, you have the magician, you have okay, because I'm just like feeling overwhelmed here with these messages. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords here. At some point you have to give up, right? You have to give in to something. There's not gonna be enough cutting corners or working your ass off to the bone, working your feet to its bone, right? It's not enough. That it's like at some point you have to figure out, okay, it's time for me to stop and for spirit to take over, right? Let Jesus take the wheel type of situation here, regardless if you believe in Jesus or not. Let spirit take the wheel. You have been working at something, even trying to maybe even cut corners here, trying to obtain a certain goal or reach a certain goal, because these cards are not, it could be anything, right? So it's not very specific. It's not telling me exactly what it could be that you're working for. And I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to pound here and like you would Gemini and something. And, I'm just going to let spirit flow here. With the Seven of Swords, though, I feel strongly like you've been working at something, even trying to get there. This is, what this card feels to me sometimes. Not all the time. Probably not even now, but I'm going to say it just in case it resonates with somebody. It's almost like someone rather not work. And I'm not saying this is you, Gemini, but you have energies out there where, and this is why I'm not necessarily into telling people to play the lottery and all this stuff, because some people they actually believe that the only way they can become rich is by winning the lottery. You hear people say it all the time. I know you've heard people say it. I just gotta, win the lottery, or one more scratch off, or one more, I gotta get these numbers. They spend all their money playing numbers and doing all this stuff. Instead of understanding that the power to manifest, even if it is you wanted to become a millionaire, people think that is so out of their power. It's so, and even if you don't believe it's in your power, you don't believe in God's power and universe and how much they want for you, you don't believe that you're capable of being a millionaire without winning some 1 in a million lifetime or 1 in a lifetime lottery system. Like, let's be real. Like, we're too powerful to be so limited in our minds. So there's a way that you've been doing things, and I'm not saying that's you, Gemini, so don't be offended, but there's a way that you were doing things that it's almost, it feels like as though you felt like maybe some of you felt like you needed to cheat your way to the top, or someone felt like they needed to cheat their way to the top, or you felt as though there was only one way of doing something. Like it's no other possible way that I can become a millionaire. It's no other way I can become a mom. There's no other way that I can access the love of my life. There's no other way, of achieving something that I want to achieve because I'm limited. And that's a lie. Swords represents thoughts, by the way, so this very much could be you, or this could be an energy around you telling you how much you won't achieve, what you won't be able to do, or having you just feel as though there's limitations to you. And it's such a lie. And I think you're becoming known to this. You're getting more aware of your power because you have the Ace of Wands. Something very recently came to you, especially with the surrender to the divine here, Gemini, that it's almost like it reminded you of your power, of how much you actually are capable of. It's sort of like you, I don't care if it could have been in the middle of the night. It could have been as you were walking to your car. there was something here about you feeling like, oh, I am powerful beyond all measure. That I can have this thing. I can get this promotion if I wanted to. I can quit this job tomorrow and manifest my own business by next week. You know, whatever it was, you had, it was almost like a light came on in your mind and you realized how much power you actually possess. And listen, honey, with the rebirth card here, you are transforming. You will be unrecognizable. You see, this card doesn't have a face for a reason. The universe is the face. The stars, the moons, the God that governs all is the face. Because guess what? That's what's actually within us, right? It's not, yes, we have organs and all, blood and all these things inside of us, and meat and food and, you know, liquor that we drank last night. Yes, we have all that within us, but we also have spirit. And so we are capable of living several lives in one life. Okay. So if you thought that you were too old to do something, to go back to school, or to start a new company, or to demolish a company and start a brand new one, or to get yourself back out there in the dating world, whatever it was, here you are getting to know yourself on a deeper freaking level. Your world at some point came crumbling down. I do feel like you had a tower moment, where you felt like I throw my hands up. I'm done. Like, whatever you want to do here, spirit, let it be done. And it was a wise decision. It was a very wise decision. With the Four of Wands here, damn. Some of you could be getting married, by the way. With the Four of Wands, this is happiness, the 1111 card. We just had the 1111 portal, of course, in November. And so some of you could have been, this energy could have been starting around that time. It doesn't have to be. It could be starting now or whenever you watch this video, right? But I just want to say that there's a happy time coming for you. If you've been feeling like there's haven't been a lot of movement, or things have been going at a snail's pace, whatever it is here, Gemini, get ready to celebrate. They're dancing their way to this tent back there. They're having fun. Spirit is sweeping all around them. If you can see, they are enjoying being young, hot, single, or whatever. So if you are single, I just felt that energy. It's nothing wrong with being single. If you've recently got out of an emotional, traumatic relationship or something along those lines, take time for yourself and enjoy being single. Enjoy being free. Enjoy getting to know yourself, and enjoy spending your own money on yourself. Okay, so if your kids went out the house, maybe they left the house, they left the home, whatever it is, there's a natural order that happened here. Some of you could have recently retired, or you could have been, like I said, the empty nest thing, right? Where your children left the home, they all moved out, they're grown, and now you are realizing that you need to get to know yourself all over again, right? You're not just a mom, you're not just a dad, you are a human being, and you need to have fun, and you need to be flirty, and you need to enjoy your life. Manifesting something really significant here. Something that you want, okay? So like I said, this is general, and this reading is non-specific. I don't know what happened here, but I'm okay with it. There's nothing here telling me what this could be, and I'm completely okay with Spirit doing this. So you put this to your situation here, Gemini. You are manifesting something, something significant, something that you've always wanted, something that has been trying, something that you maybe thought that you weren't capable of having, conceiving. Some of you may, this could even be a certain physical body. Maybe you wanted to be like slender or slimmer, or maybe you wanted to get thicker, whatever it is. It's something that you've been wanting and striving for here. Okay, so let's pull some. You are manifesting big time. This is big. This is big too. I mean, but this, especially these, the major arcanas, big. Okay, so let's pull some advice from your ancestors, some guides, anything that wants to come through for Gemini. Give us some advice, Spirit. Give us some advice for Gemini. You are about to be extremely happy. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing, like, get ready to party like it's 1995. Some of you were born in 1995, so, you know, get ready to party like it's 2000. I don't know. 2005, whatever. All right, so let's pull some advice. Let's pull some advice for Gemini spirit. I do like to blow my cards sometimes, so do not mind me. That is just what I do. The moon, another moon. Okay, take note of intuitive messages. All right, we're going to get into that, but let me pull all the cards first. Then you have the sun, Jesus. Enjoy success and happiness. Wow. Lastly, you have the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Wow, I love it. The moon set next to the moon. The moon is going to be significant. Please look up when the new moon is, the full moon, guys, not the new moon. The full moon is happening. That is going to be significant for this manifestation. And manifestations are the most powerful around the moon being full or new. Okay? But anyways, wow. Take note of intuitive messages, of intuitive hits. If you've been feeling a prompting, especially with this energy here, with the Seven of Swords, if you've been feeding something that's been negative and you now have been getting some enlightenment about this situation or about how you can go about anything, I don't care what it is, Gemini. If you've been feeling intuitively, right? And you might not call it intuitive. You might say instinct, or I feel something, or something is off, or I think I should, or those are all the moon, spirit, your intuition, all trying to give you messages. Do not ignore it. And then you have the sun card, enjoy success and happiness. That is so self-explanatory from spirit and from your ancestors. They're telling you enjoy this success because you have labored. You have labored. So now it's time for you to enjoy your manifestation. Enjoy being single again. Enjoy being divorcee if you're a divorced person. Enjoy that single life, okay? Enjoy, having your home to yourself, having your bed all to yourself, having your finances all to yourself, and let go of the need to be right. So don't drag on. If this is a divorce, because with death here, I do feel like this could have been a drastic ending, and divorces can be very drastic. So some people just get a divorce, they don't give a hell about it, but some people, it does feel like a death. And so if you are experiencing a divorce or a separation, don't drag it out, right? Like, of course, get with your old, right? This could be a divorce settlement, actually. So this is what this could be, your ex-spouse fighting it out in a court or something like that, but it doesn't have to be. Don't drag this on for too long because it's going to rob you of your peace, and the money is not always worth it, okay? So really nice energy here, Gemini. Let's pull some final cards for you. If you are enjoying this message, Gemini, don't forget to subscribe, like the message, like it, share it, comment below. Let's pull some final messages. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. Thank you for being you. Final messages for Gemini spirit. Let's see. Your first card is stand still. Solitude. Definitely and sitting right on top of the death card. Someone is becoming single or leaving a marriage. Focus. Focus on yourself. The tigers, the jaguars are very, even though they have packs, they're very solitude animals. And so, and then you have solitude here, stand still. All these people are people and animals are solo. They're standing on their own. They're standing in their strength. Um, don't be afraid to be alone. Okay, don't be afraid to stand on your own. It can be difficult. It's not always an easy process from going to having someone in your energy and then not having that person. I get it. But you have to understand the power that comes with being alone, how you are able to focus on yourself, how you're able to manifest quicker. Sometimes when we have partners, they pull from our deepest manifestations because our energy is scattered. We're not focused on the thing we're trying to get. Because we're trying to tend to everyone's needs. So stand still, know who you are. Also, when I see stand still, if you've seen me pull this card before, you know what I always say: stand still and know that I am God. That is the every time I see that card, I want to say that because, and that's just saying God is God is so powerful. He's so ever present. He is within us. He lives within us. He lives in our universe. This is not for me to make you believe in God if you don't. This is not what I'm doing. This is my belief. You take on whatever you want to believe. But I do feel as though there's a need for you to focus in on yourself, Gemini, and do some self-care. Manifest that happiness. Understand who you are and refocus your energy back on your happy ending and your happy life, and maybe going on a vacation and just replenishing yourself after something really hectic, or this energy here is really shaky, so you apply it. But really nice reading, love it for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and have a blessed day, Gemini. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.